Are your kitchen and bathroom way overdue for a remodel? Well, I got the guy for you. Call John Sellers at First Response Contracting, 484-256-7136. Both residential and commercial services, and he's licensed and insured. Call him at 484-256-7136. First Response Contracting. Hello, this is Brad Weisman. You're listening to Real Estate and You. We are back in the studio, and boy, are we having fun today. Having a lot of fun, right, Hugo?
That's right.
That's right. We got a new guest here, of course, and we're really excited about this guest because I've been asking her to come in here for quite a while. She kept snobbing me off, saying, no, I don't want to come in. And then finally, she agreed to come in, which I'm really happy because I love the Grande family. We have Laura Grande right here in the studio with us. And I've known the Grandes for a very long time because I've been in the business for a long time. So thank you for coming in today.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I appreciate that. And the name of this show, which we love to have names of shows, it's Go Grande or Go Home.
Yep.
Now that is awesome.
How about that?
That's a good one, right? That's a good
Grande,
show.
go
Good show
home.
name. That's right. So you guys, your family is doing so much. You have been doing so much for so long. But let's jump into what we're here for. We're just talking about new construction. Mm-hmm. What are you? Okay, you're very involved now because when I call for new construction information now, it's you.
Yes.
Yeah, it's you. So tell me, what is your position?
I'm the controller of the company.
And you know what I said before? Of course she is.
Well, women get things done.
That's right. Now I like that. You're the controller company, but you're doing a lot there.
Yeah.
I mean, you're dealing with customers. You're dealing with a lot.
Yeah, customers, surveyors, engineers, attorneys, the accounting part, everything.
By the way,
business, so you got to do what you got to do.
That's a hell of a lot more than a controller.
I know.
That's a lot more.
It's A, B, C, or D. D, all the above.
D, all the above. That's right. Well, I think it's awesome. And I think the houses you build are beautiful. I've
Thank you.
shown a bunch of them. They're gorgeous homes. Your designs are amazing. The interiors are awesome. But let's talk about this. So this is a family business, right?
Yep.
And was this something that has been going down through generations?
Well, it all started with my grandfather in like the 70s.
Okay.
And it was Tony Grande's and Sons. And they did just a couple homes here and there, probably like 10 a year in like Colony Park and everything like that.
Colony Park?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Is that where they made their start, was in Colony Park?
I believe so,
Oh
yeah.
my gosh, that's amazing.
So my grandfather went back to Italy in 1982, and that's when my father took over and started Grande Construction.
Yeah. Wow. And that was in 1982, you said?
1982.
Wow,
40
it's a long
years.
time ago. I was 12 years old. Amazing.
Wow. I was just born, so I
okay,
just
that's
turned
enough,
40.
Laura. Laura, we don't have to go there, okay?
That's why I told my dad it's the best year because with the company and you had the best twins.
That's right. You and Fabio, right?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly. I didn't know you guys were twins until like 2 years ago. Because somebody said, you mean the twins? And I'm like, what do you mean the twins? I don't know of any twin Grandes.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, Fabio and Laura. I'm like, oh, I never knew that.
Yeah.
That is hilarious. But now I see it, obviously. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, you guys all look alike, though.
Yeah,
Your
do.
family is you can tell you're a Grande.
Yep. Yeah.
Okay, so let's get into this. How has it been? What's new construction like? You know, we hear good things, bad things. We hear that, oh my gosh, because there's not enough inventory for the county. Mm-hmm. How is it going with new construction? Are you guys doing well?
We're doing great. We're doing amazing. We have 4 active developments right now. And they're all Berks County and Schuylkill County.
Good.
So the one in Schuylkill County is one of our newest projects, and that's doing amazing.
Same style houses? Like
Same
different?
style houses,
okay.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So good up there, and the price points in that range is like $450 to $520.
Wow.
And they're going.
Wow.
Going, yeah.
In Schuylkill County?
In Schuylkill County.
That's amazing.
Yep. Yeah.
The taxes are lower, though,
The
right?
taxes are lower,
That's what I thought.
There's a lot of people that are relocating as well.
Okay.
So it helps a lot with that. And even the hospitals up there. And then in Berks County, we have about 3 active developments.
Okay. Anything else coming up besides the 3?
Yeah, we have. Are
these secrets or no?
Secrets.
They're secrets. Son of a gun.
But
Well, just so you know, nobody listens to this show anyway, so you can say whatever you want. It's fine.
Sure. Berks County, we have our developments going, but we do have more land that we are purchasing and
Awesome.
going to be doing.
That's great.
Preliminary plans in that state right now.
That is great.
Yeah.
We need you guys so bad. We really do. We need new construction. We need new homes because it's the only thing that's going to help solve the inventory issue that we have is new construction. And it's really just you and Berks, I think, are the only ones really building in the area.
Yeah.
Right? Is that right? Yeah. Talk about there for a while, we had supply issues, and we had supply issues, and the prices were just going on lumber. I know that I had heard, and this is all stuff that I heard, that there was times where you didn't even want to sign a contract because when you first signed a contract till the time it was the lumber package was there, it was probably 30% more. Yeah. What were you doing? How do you deal with that?
On that, we would guarantee prices for 30 days because that's when everything was guaranteeing pricing. So if you signed a contract with us, we got everything with like the lumber, the windows.
You bought everything right away.
Everything right away. It was guaranteed 30 days. And then if you went from April, it was that price. And then if you wanted to sign in May, could have been $5,000, $10,000, $15,000 more. All depends on the material.
It was that much that was going up.
Yep.
Now, I had seen something from another builder on Facebook that said that things have softened a little bit, right? 2x4s have come down a little bit. I think some of the prices are coming down a little bit, hopefully.
They're getting more average, more sustainable.
Because you couldn't sustain that, right? I mean, when you're telling somebody, by the way, the house we priced out for you is now $50,000 more in 1 month, that's just crazy.
You can't do that.
Yeah, you can't do that, exactly. So that's starting to get better.
Yep.
And are you getting supplies? I heard windows and doors, that kind of stuff.
That stuff is getting a lot better. Typically now it's about 5 weeks out, which is normal.
Okay.
But a year ago or so, it was like 3-4 months out.
Really?
Yes.
And windows and doors are important, I heard.
Yes, very important.
I heard that if you're building a house, if you don't have doors and windows, it's very tough for security.
I'm not going to get certificate of occupancy for sure.
I'm pretty sure you're not going to get a certificate of occupancy. You're exactly right. Because everybody will occupy it without no doors on it. Yes. That's kind of funny. So that's getting better too.
It is.
This is all good news. Great news.
Good news.
Awesome. So what are the challenges you see now? What are the challenges of building in this economy or in this world we're in right now?
Supplies are getting better in reference to like windows, lumbers, and everything like that. Just on supplies, appliances. People who bought appliances recently, they are 6, 7, 8 months out at some time.
Wow.
Garage doors. If you want
doors,
if you want like those custom wood grain garage doors, they're 6 months out.
So we should start a garage door company. Hugo. Let's forget about this whole podcast thing. We're going to start building garage doors in here. We're going to clear out all the equipment. That's incredible. Yeah. Garage doors.
Garage doors.
Where are they made that it's that tough?
Not sure. I don't think there's enough people that want those specific kind of garage doors. So they have like the standard ones, but sometimes even the standard ones are back ordered.
Interesting.
Fireplaces.
Like gas fireplaces.
Gas fireplaces
are on back order.
Yes.
Wow. So what do you do in a situation where you can't get the garage door? Put a cheap one there for now?
We had examples is a house that sold. The day that they closed, we switched out the garage door because it came the day they settled.
Get out of here. Yeah. But you can put a different one on there to pass the UNO and all that stuff. Yeah. All right. So tell me, from the time you find a piece of land to the time you can build a house, how long?
Typically about 2 to 3 years.
2 to 3 years. Yeah. So what do you guys what do you do during that time? Just stand around, do nothing?
Nothing.
Just look at the land and go,
just like,
this is fun. This is fun.
This is fun.
What do you do?
Well, in that time frame, you have to get approvals. You have to meet with townships, get township approvals, then preliminary plans, engineering, and then started doing the infrastructure such as sewers, electrical, monuments.
That takes sometimes 3 years.
Sometimes typically if it's the township kind of can prolong it.
Yeah.
And that's what it is. But it takes about 2 to 3 years.
And there sounds like there's some money involved there.
There is just a little bit.
Yeah, because you got attorneys involved, engineers. You got everybody involved. I mean, it's a lot.
And then even buying the material for that as well.
Yeah, right. So you buy the land, you do all that stuff, and you don't make a dime until you sell a house.
So you put a shovel in the dirt.
Yeah, exactly.
Start going.
It's amazing, right? There's a lot that has to happen.
It is. A lot of people don't know that, but it's also fun.
I think
learn about it. And then we're just doing another project, and I was on site yesterday, and then I'm watching them stake and going around and looking at where the curb cut's going to be and where the driveways are and the lot lands, the lot dimensions. It's neat. It's neat.
I remember doing that. I represented Greth Homes. You guys, your dad and Walter Greth were always good friends. And I represented him for a while, and he's now retired. But I remember that too. There's something about that excitement of seeing a piece of land, raw land, and then they're staking it out. I always thought when they started just putting in the road, and you start seeing the center line of the road and they start digging that in, and then the curbs go in. It is neat. It's amazing.
Because then you can vision what it's gonna look like,
Yeah,
and like the homes
exactly.
where they're gonna be, and like it's just an amazing thing that you can see 5-10 years from now what it's gonna be the finished product.
And you're building, complete lifestyles. You're creating. I look at Werner Farm because that's where I live, and I help build most of those. I help sell those, and it's amazing all the lives, all the stories, all the kids, all the people that and memories that have been made in that community. It's kind of cool.
Cool.
And that's a legacy for your family. It's a legacy for you guys. So it's kind of neat. What's cool is I love to see the passion that you have for it. That's kind of neat because a lot of times when people go from family business and they start to kind of take over, because your dad was doing it, a lot of it, and then the kids are coming in now, and to see the passion that you still have is cool because that's not always the case.
Yeah.
A lot of kids will actually end up taking over a family business or starting to run it, and they're doing it because this is what dad did.
Yeah.
They don't do it because they love it, and I see that you love it. I can see that when you smile about it.
It's fun.
It is.
It's a lot of challenges, but I love it.
So tell me, what are people looking for in houses today? What's the big thing?
Well, you're always going to be in the house, like in your kitchen area and your living room and your foyer area. Not your foyer, I'm sorry, like your family room area. So open concept.
Okay. Still open concept. So
Still
good.
open concept. Yep. Everyone, nobody needs a dining room anymore as much because it's all
I agree.
right in the kitchen area. But you still need a dining room.
Yeah. For formal times.
Exactly.
Yeah. We use ours 3 times a year. That's it. But you know what? Those 3 times a year, the dining room, it's packed. And we use it to its fullest. Right. And if we didn't have it, I don't know where we would go. You know what I mean? Like, what would you do?
You still need it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that also the master bedrooms, like, the custom tiled showers and the soaking tubs.
Those are big.
Those are awesome.
Yeah. The soaking tubs now are like these oval, do you know Julie Garman?
Yes.
You do. So she was in here for a show. She's fantastic. We always talk about those guys. So those things are big. Big showers, right?
Big shower.
Bigger the better.
Bigger
the better.
Go home.
That works for everything. I love that. It works for everything.
Nice. There you
My goodness.
My niece actually used that for her slogan for like student present.
That's good for student council or something like that. Yes. That's awesome. It's a good slogan. I mean, why not? Great, yeah. So the showers, yes, and I agree with that. Now, is there anything new in the kitchen going on? Like, what are people doing? Julie had said about different colors and things coming into play.
Yeah.
Are you seeing that too?
Yes, it's so fun. I love it.
Yeah, kitchens are awesome. See it? She does. She gets it. But you're really into that stuff, right?
Yeah.
Because I noticed when you started getting involved, things started changing.
It's like, Dad, sit down. You never cooked before. Simmer down. We got to do something.
I love this.
But like even the island, she was saying the island's like different colors.
Yeah.
That's so fun to do.
So you guys are doing that.
We do pop a color. Like we've done green and blues.
Yes.
Reds. Like it's.
Ooh, red. I like
bold.
red.
Yes.
I love red.
It kind of brings out the characters, like their personality.
Absolutely. What about countertops? Are we still seeing granite?
Granite and quartz.
Granite and quartz. Yep. Okay, those are the two.
A little bit of both. I think more people are going towards the quartz because everybody likes the white look and the Calcutta look. So I think that's kind of more the quartz side.
It's more consistent look, more even consistent looking. Yeah, it's amazing. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I wanted to ask you about.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
What is the most unusual request that you have had
good question.
into a home?
Unusual.
Yes. That he was like, oh man, that's unique or something.
I know one that we had at Greth. Urinal.
I've done a urinal before.
Yeah. No, you haven't gone in the urinal.
No.
Okay, just because I was going to say it's a little weird. It's a different show, very different show. We can go that way if you want, but it's going to be weird.
No, it was for the man cave. So
yeah. I've actually seen them in the master. We did one in a master bedroom.
I did have a request for that, and I
think it's a little. I don't think it just doesn't do anything for me. Yeah,
no.
I get that it's easy, but nah. What kind of weird request? Anything weird?
I'm going to have to think about
that. Yeah, you have to think about that. Right, you'll have to get back to us on that. It's a great question, though. I love that question. What is the future of Grande? Like, where do you guys see yourselves going?
Keep building. So
keep building.
We have
love it.
A lot of land that we've purchased throughout the year. So it's kind of like what's going to be next, which part of the land, which part of the developments we're going to start with. So we have a lot going, which is exciting.
It's very exciting.
So, and it's not just going to be, 5-10 years. It's going to be for our, legacy to continue as well.
Because it is such delayed gratification in your business as far as buying and then building, you really have to plan. You have to plan pretty far out, because, and the thing is land.
Yeah.
You got to get the land.
Where's the land?
Where's the land? Exactly.
I gotta make some.
Where's the land? Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you that secret how I make it.
That's hey, you and God.
We're roll dogs. We're good.
That's funny. No, but seriously, I think that's good news. That's really makes me happy for the county because we need it. We really do.
We do.
We need it big time. So, is there anything else you can think about? We were talking about struggles. We talked about how is it going with the interest rates? I mean, is that affecting anything?
It has a little bit with our product and like the price ranges of our product. It's kind of like a lot of people are like, I need this house.
Yeah.
Because if I wait for a year or so, it's not going to be there.
Nope.
And it's going to be even more expensive probably. So let me bite the bullet and pay higher interest rate. And maybe in 2 years, refi.
See, isn't it funny? All smart people think alike.
Yeah.
I know, right?
Isn't that funny? We didn't talk about that at all, right? But we're all in the same. We're all in the same boat. It basically, is buy the house you want now, get the rate you want later.
Correct.
Because we all know it's not going to stay. Rates aren't going to stay high. They'll come down. You refinance.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of lenders as well. Like they will lock you in a rate for 8 to 12 months.
Actually, they are doing that now, which is awesome.
Yeah. So if you're building and you can lock that rate in, but then once you settle and it drops, they'll give you the lower rate,
which is awesome.
So it's like a win-win.
It's a no-brainer. Why wouldn't you do that? Okay, so one more thing. How long does it take to build a house?
Depending on the house size, typically 6 to 8 months and the time of the year.
Okay, and customization. Because if it's winter, it could be a little slower.
I always take out February out.
Because that's cold.
Yeah.
And you got some serious times there.
Snow, and you waste 3 weeks in snow removals and all that stuff because we do all that for our developments.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So, so I wanted to wrap this up, but I want to talk about Russo's just a little bit at the end of the show here. So you guys, your family also owns Russo's, which is an amazing Italian market. That is also family owned. You guys are involved in all that stuff.
We can build your house and we can cater your open houses.
And I can't tell you how many times. Yes, exactly. I can't tell you how many times we cater a lot through you guys. When we have parties at our house, birthday parties, things like that, we get your meatballs. Sometimes we'll just get the tomato pies, or it's all good. It's so good.
You're making me hungry now,
I know.
Brad.
It's lunchtime anyways. I think I got
exactly. You have to eat after this. So thanks so much for coming in here. I really appreciate it. We'll have to have you come in again, do some updates on the new developments coming out and everything like that.
Definitely.
But I love it. I love what you guys are doing. The houses look great, and I just appreciate you being on here. This is great.
You.
Okay. Thanks
all
a lot.
Guys.
All right. There you go. There we go, Laura Grande. We finally got her in here. She finally agreed. It took a while. We had to coax her, but she got in here, and that's good. And, if you're looking for new construction or looking to build a house, I would definitely suggest looking them up. Just Google Grande Construction in Berks County. You'll find it. They have all kinds of cool information on there, and you can get in touch with Laura, and she'll put you in the right direction for sure. All right. Thanks so much. We'll see you next week. Are your kitchen and bathroom remodels a little overdue? Well, now's your chance to call First Response Contracting. John Sellers will take care of you. 484-256-7136. They do residential and commercial, and they're licensed and insured. Give them a call at 484-256-7136.